Hello, this is RICKY, the Android guy. Hey guys, today we are doing a highly anticipated camera comparison between the two best, the Galaxy Note 7 and the iPhone 6 Plus. Now in our camera comparisons, we always compare low light, details, color reproduction, and selfies to see which is the better overall camera for you. And we're going to start off as we always do with low light because that is the hardest thing for a cell phone camera to do. But in this case, it's a pretty clear-cut winner for the first round. And that is with low light, the Note 7's dual pixel definitely seems to do a better job than the standard megapixel. Now, this is with no flash, and both were focused on the building across the street, on automatic settings, and I took the photo. So really when it comes down to it, the Note 7 just really is going to have a much better low light shot, not only representing what you see, but just giving you a lot more low light when you need it, so you can actually take shots with less light and it will definitely brighten them as you see here. Neither photo really has too big of a lens flare either, just a overexposed light between the poles. It's pretty much contained while still giving you light, although the Note 7 is just giving you a better shot overall. Now when it comes to details, however, pretty much both are dead on. As we zoom into this, what I always try to see is, can you read the text? The center of focus was right here for both images, and overall both are really legible. You can read almost the entire text on every single one of these games, neither one being extremely better than the other. So overall it's going to be a very clear quality on details for either phone, and so for details we will call it a tie. Now, as we move on to color reproduction, though, the iPhone is typically one of the best color reproduction phones you can find out in the market. Honestly, every time it goes to color reproduction, it generally is one of the best, if not the best, typically in our camera comparisons. However, the Note 7 definitely has better software correction than the S7 did, because not only is it standing up to the iPhone 6s, but it's beating it. Overall, when it comes to the color reproduction, this is a more accurate representation color for color, and you really notice it in two areas. The skin tone is a bit more accurate than how the iPhone 6s portrayed it, and also when it comes to the Android itself, it's a little bit more this tone than it is this tone in real life. So overall, yes, you are getting a more color accurate with the Note 7. However, this is really close. In every other representation of color, whether it be red, orange, white, off-white, blue, everything else is pretty much dead on between the two. But I believe it was just more representing it better with the light, whereas Apple just kind of underexposed the shot a little bit more in this instance. Again, these are always taken automatic out of the box settings, just so we can get a true representation of how it'll be when you take a photo. And finally, selfies. I'm not gonna lie, guys, this is a pretty open and shut case when it comes to selfies. So first and foremost, as you notice, the Note 7 has a much wider angle than the iPhone 6s Plus. But not only that, you just get a lot more things in it. For one, you get a lot more of not only a wider shot so you can fit more people in it, but you definitely get a much clearer shot. The clarity is just definitely doing well. Now, this is the hardest selfie for any smartphone to take. It's a stress test selfie. So we have a very dark area, which typically gets fuzziness. As you can see, you can barely kind of see a lot of detail in here. And you definitely get this part washed out by having a very bright area. It's a huge stress test that a lot of smartphones cannot pass, but the Note 7 definitely does a better job flattening it with less noise or fuzziness on this side, and definitely a clear and not overexposed light on the right side. So yes, if you want a better selfie, you're definitely going to want to go with the Galaxy Note 7. Now we'll go right back through it. The iPhone 6s versus the Note 7 in low light is going to be on the Note 7 side. However, when it comes to detail, either one's going to provide you great detail and clarity. As we go through color reproduction, the Note 7 narrowly beats the iPhone 6s Plus. However, I have to reiterate, the iPhone's one of the best in color reproduction. And finally, if you want to take a better selfie, you're definitely going to want to go with the Galaxy Note 7. Alright guys, hopefully you did like this photo comparison. Make sure to check out all our other photo comparisons against the Galaxy Note 7 on our channel. And make sure to stay tuned for next month when, yes, we will be going with the iPhone 7 Plus compared to the Galaxy Note 7 in a head-to-head rematch to see which one is better then. As always, thank you for watching. If you did like the video, please give a like, thumbs up. This has been RICKY